Hey, Alex, the threes certainly jump off the stat sheet, but what was the defensive pressure that you guys put on them like tonight? Where did that energy come from, and what were you guys executing well on that side of the court?
We just try to carry over from what we watched on film from last game. Clippers kind of did that to us, and we weren't, whether it was early game or us just not coming out ready to play. Just playing, with a disposition, a team energy, team will of getting stops, playing physical, and sharing the ball. And we came out, and I thought we did a really good job of that to start the game, and then carried it through for the win.
And then go back to the threes. Do you think 3-point shooting is contagious? That there have been kind of the Sacramento game, right? Making them all games, same thing this one. Clipper game seems like nothing's going to fall. What is it that you guys can do to create those threes even on a night where you're not hitting? Like how does that all put together for you from 3-point shooting?
Yeah, I don't think it's makes are contagious, but I think ball movement, ball energy makes 3-point makes contagious. We're just creating great shots. We got extra passes. We're getting to the paint, spraying out to open guys, and depending on who's helping, we're just making good decisions for our teammates. And when you make plays for others, it's a little easier to shoot it, and usually they go in more.
Kyle.
Hey Alex, Kyle or Kuzma said after the Clippers game that he wanted to see Kalen make plays for others a little more, and Kalen had 6 assists tonight. How does that change the whole offense when Kalen is kind of looking for others and making passes?
Um, yeah, I don't even think it's just Talon, but I mean, speaking on Talon, he just has such a great ability to get downhill and get to the paint. Right, he has such great body control and strength for his age, and then he has long arms to be able to get in there and finish when he needs to. But it's just part of his development. He's been such a natural scorer and natural ball handler getting to the rim that it's just part of his growth. Part of his growth and playing in the league, you realize what you can do and what you can get away with, and game by game, he's doing a great job of trying to figure that out. And I think tonight just shows the growth that he's making.
Bill.
Hey, Alex. I'm wondering what kind of lesson you think can be learned from the way Mark has responded to the last week and the addition of Drummond and then the way he's been able to contribute over these last few games with Andre out.
He's a pro, man. He's been in this league for a number of years. He's a selfless guy, great teammate. That's part of the reason. I mean, everybody on the team is on this team for that reason. We know they're going to be great teammates. We know that the end goal is to win championships, and there's different looks for our team that are better. And some of these games, being able to stretch the fives out has been an advantage for us. So Mark's been valuable in that respect. And then just getting him involved. Like I said earlier, the more we hop the ball around, Mark is such a great passer, has such great IQ for the game that when we kind of play this way, I think it benefits him as well as the rest of the team.
Dave.
So you guys hit 17 threes against the Kings, 7 against the Clippers, 18 tonight. Is that like the obvious that the Clippers are a better team in the standings, and so they provide more of a line of defense on the perimeter, or was it something that you guys got back to doing in this game that maybe you did in the Sacramento game that was lacking in the Clippers game?
Yeah, I think it's just our team consistency. That, and I mean, some days you make shots, some days you don't. You always got to take that into effect. Guys don't shoot 70, 80%. Some nights you're going to have a 0 for 3 or 0 for 4, and other nights you're going to be like tonight where you're 4 for 5 or make however many. So you always got to keep it in perspective of, it's a long season. Sometimes you make shots, sometimes you don't. But like I harped on earlier, we can make it easier on ourselves. I think we did a lot to I think we were just trying too hard against the Clippers to try and make something happen and make something work rather than just kind of trusting each other and playing through whatever they were giving us defensively.
Last question, BT.
What's up, Alex? How beneficial was yesterday's practice with you guys' defense? And do you know at what point you can dive on the floor for a loose ball?
Yeah, yesterday actually our practice was offensive focused. Because through the Clippers game we only gave up 104, 106 points, which is really good for an NBA team still. Top 10% in the league for defensive efficiency. So it was really more about our offense, making good passes, running through our different actions that we got, and that's probably why it carried over to the game today. We got great threes because that's kind of the stuff we worked on yesterday. As far as diving on the floor for a loose ball, it's kind of like every other thing that I do, just trying to anticipate the play, whether it's a steal, rebound, an assist, or a shot. And the one tonight, I just realized I wasn't going to be able to outrun, I think it was Malachi Flynn. So just had to realize, jump on the floor, get the ball, and make a play.